Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I've been shopping and doing a little bit of everything today, and I just need something fast for dinner tonight. So I'm going to make a hearty maple beans. And I'm going to start with 2 pounds, well, not 2 pounds, you can use 2 pounds. I'm using 1.5 pounds here of kielbasa sausage. Now you can use, if you want, you can use Polish sausage. You can use just whatever kind you like. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's wonderful here. Sun is shining. I think it's going to get up to 80. I've been laughing at Greg. Every time he plans on doing something, another egg ends up in the incubator, and then he turn around and he's got all these baby chickens. I don't know what he's going to do with all of them. I wish we could have chickens. We can't have them here in town, and I don't like that. I said I'm going to go to the council meeting and see if I can't get enough people wanting to have a couple chickens and that they'll let us. The only bad thing about that, I got a grandson on the city council, and he ain't going to want me there complaining. But I just think it would be nice if everybody could have their own chickens if they want them. Everybody don't want them. I'm going to cut my sausage again. I don't like those great big bites. I'm not going to cut all of them. My husband likes them. Then you're going to take this and you're going to brown it for a little bit. But I can understand not wanting to have roosters. I mean, you know, if you have 3 or 4 roosters crowing and you get up for work early or you work nights and you sleep days, that would present a problem. But I think everybody could be in favor of it. I really do. But they probably won't be. Our town's kind of snubby, I think. Probably putting a little more meat in this than it needs, but I'm going to use it all. My cousin's been sick, so if I've got more than we can eat, I'll take some to her. You just want to brown that a little bit. And while you're doing all of this stuff, you're while you're getting all this ready, you'd be preheating your oven at 350. It takes about 20, maybe 30 minutes, depending on your oven. There's not 2 ovens identical, so I think I have to check mine every time. Even though I use it all the time, I still check it because it doesn't seem to be the same, unless it's just me. Probably just me. I know there's several different recipes similar to this one because I've got 3 or 4, I think, myself, with the beans and stuff, but it's just a little different with your maple syrup, and it's really good. So we're going to try this one. I'll share it with you, and then I'll get off this kick and get something else made. You're supposed to have the small onion, but I had a large one the other day and I didn't use all of it, so I'm using it now. Then you're going to put your onion in so it kind of gets a little bit of color to it there. So, but this is something you can put on and go outside and do your chores and everything and come back in and it's done. It doesn't take, I think they say 10-15 minutes to put it together, unless you're like me, stand and talk all the time and you don't get it done right away. I hope everyone had a nice Easter. We had Easter at my daughter's. We had it on Saturday though, because with the grandchildren, they take turns. One year they go to this parent, and next year they go to that one. So next year it'll be at my daughter's on Easter Day. That one kind of jumped over there. He can come right back. This. And then you'll want to have 6 pieces of bacon, 6 strips. I will just fry it like I did this morning when I was making breakfast. I just fixed extra, and anything's good with bacon in it though. You all know that. So I'll get it cut up and put it in there. And we're going to be adding 3 different kinds of beans. And this again, use what you like. Lima beans can be used. I'm not using them because my husband doesn't like them. But I've used them before, even though he didn't. Sometimes he has to give in and eat what I like. Butter beans. Just the family's favorite beans, and then of course baked beans. And so I'm just always wiping the counters. I could wait till I get done, but I'm used to doing it, so I still do it. Okay, we're gonna add, I'm gonna get rid of my glasses. Then I'm going to add in my beans. Now I've already drained and rinsed my beans, except for my pork and beans, of course. You know, you don't do that with them. My dad would love this meal. He loved his beans. He didn't care what kind or how they were fixed. He loved them. So, now I've got those pretty well heated up there. I am going to put my syrup in last. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of vinegar. That should be about 3. And you can use 3 tablespoons of mustard. I'm using Dijon mustard. I just like the taste of it. And you want 3 tablespoons of that also. And you don't want to do like I do, get it all over the front of your blouse, but I always do. Messy Bessie. I bet everybody's getting ready for their gardens. A lot of you probably have your garden planted. I want 3 of the ketchup. Bring all this together, these good foods. It's good. Oh, it smells so yummy. Looks good too. It's hard sometimes to get that mustard and ketchup all blended in with everything. Yes, this is something Daddy would like. Greg reminds me so much of Dad up there in the mountain. I got a picture the other day. He's sitting there watching the chickens. And I said, oh, that would be my father. Okay, now I'm going to put this in a baking dish because we're going to put it in the oven for, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes. Now I'm going to drizzle my syrup over it. This way I get it everywhere. Instead of trying to stir it and make sure I do, I like it this way better. Okay. Now that wasn't hard, was it? And it's going to be so, so yummy. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and it smells so good. My kitchen just gave me enough time to go outside and water some plants and things like that. And that's one good thing about this dish. It's really hot right now, though. I just got it out of the oven, but we're going to try to cool a bite or 2 of it off. Ooh, as you can see the steam. But it looks scrumptious. It smells delicious. While we're letting it cool, I'll take the time to tell you I'll have the recipe posted down below. If you have any questions or any ideas about a different dish, just let us know. If you have any questions about this one, let us know. And if you have some recipes, send them to us and we'll try them. My grandma always said, you got to try everybody's recipe because everybody's different. And she was different. I have to laugh at her, though. One time we were down there in London, Kentucky, is where she lived. And she said, I said, what are we going to do for dinner tonight? No. I said, you're not cooking. I said, we're going to go out to eat because that's something she never did. And she's like close to 90 years old then. And she said, I've always wanted to eat at Colonel Sanders' chicken. And I said, what? That's from Middlesbrough. That's been here for... And you've never ate there? No, I never have. I said, well, your chicken's better than that. She said, well, I want to go try it. I said, okay, we'll go. So we went in and we sat there and we ate. And she said it was good. Wasn't as good as she thought it would be, but it was good. And what she liked the best was the flowers they had hanging all around. Because used to, they did here too, but down there they always hung flowers around all the windows. And she just reached up and pinched a piece off of one, and I said, Mama, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that in the stores. And so we went start on up to pay, and she, all the way up through there, she's pinching pieces off. I said, Mama, you can't do that. You'll get in trouble. She says, I want them to grow, and they won't grow if I go buy it. They say if you steal a pinch, they'll grow good. Oh, no one said anything to us, but I thought, are they watching? Anyway, she took them home and put them in water, and next time I went down, they were growing all right. They were beautiful, big hanging baskets. But she said, can't buy them. You have to steal a piece off of it. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I'll try it. But we'll see. Okay. Mm. 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 Those are delicious. Mm. Yum, yum, yum. Mm. That maple syrup just does it. You'll have to try them. And let me know what you think about them. And I want to thank everybody for their Easter cards that they sent. They were so pretty. We really appreciate that. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I just thank you so much for the little items and for the cards, and mostly for your prayers, because we do need them, and for staying with us. Now we'll be bringing you a lot more recipes real soon, I think, here. And if you, like I said, if you have one you want me to try or Greg to try, send it to us. I think he'll get out there outside and start cooking some more now. The weather's getting better. So I keep teasing him. He's got this one chicken. It's gray. It's real. Oh, his chickens are so fat. And he'll send me pictures of something every day almost. And every time I see that one, I send him a little message. The first time I sent it to him, he's like, Mother. But I said, oh, that'd make a good, Mama would say, that'd make a good pot of chicken and dumplings. And he said, Mother, you don't do that to my chickens. And I said, Mama would. But anyway, I still tease him every once in a while and tell him I'm going to come down and take one of these chickens and make chicken and dumplings. But I'm not going to. He wouldn't let me. But anyway, I think he's funny when I say that. So I just want to thank y'all for your cards and everything. And I did get a couple recipes I am going to try from someone. And if you have any questions, let us know. We appreciate and love every one of you. Thank you, Bunches.